Well, as Dallas opens up their camp in Oxnard, Tyler Smith saying that the Cowboys' goal is clear. It's the Super Bowl. That means, yes, the Cowboys are SBOB. But which teams are SBOB and which teams aren't? Well, great news. Brew has made a cleverly titled segment titled The Ultimate Guide to Who Is and Who Is Not SBOB Top 10.
Yes.
And we're here to debut it right now. Rolls off the tongue. I'm excited for this new segment, The Ultimate Guide to Who Is
But it's an
who
annual
isn't
segment.
Excuse me. Can I come back? I'm sorry. I screwed it up. So without further ado, it's the first annual Ultimate Guide to Who Is and Who Isn't SBOB. Top 10.
By Brew. All right. A quick note, though, as much as you just said. This is not, my list is not pedestrian, nor is it basic. Oh, the Chiefs. Of course, the Chiefs get to the Super Bowl every year. They're SBOB.
Oh.
The Eagles.
So they're not on there.
Well, we'll see. But I'm just saying, that's the basic list anybody could do. I baked in two critical factors that make my list unique and incontrovertible.
Okay.
Okay.
What are those?
And those are desperation and urgency. Whether it's some of your star players,
that's the
or
bust
the team,
part.
or the franchise.
We get that, Brew.
All right?
We assume that.
That's what.
All right, I'm
what
just
the
saying, because the Chiefs could
second
easily be number one because nothing else satisfies them because they get there every year. But they're not on the ultimate
Are we going
guide.
10 to 1?
We're going 1 to 10 because that's where the juice is at.
That's
where the juice is at the
end.
top. Nick thinks the Chiefs are going to be number one.
No, I don't.
They're not. It is the Baltimore Ravens.
Number one SBOB team.
Are you sure? Okay.
Ultimate Guide.
The Baltimore Ravens, here's why. The most desperate player in the league for a Super Bowl win is Lamar Jackson.
Agreed.
He's a multiple-time MVP, 2 times. The only multiple-time MVP who doesn't have a Super Bowl or a championship. All right? Derrick Henry, 31. This might be his last great year, or last year might have been his last great year, but you got to get it done now. All right? So that is why he's got the team. ESPN just said he's got the best roster in the league. The Ravens are number one.
So far, so good. No disagreement.
It was Ultimate Guide.
Number 2, the Detroit Lions. All right? You heard Montgomery say, this is the year of reckoning. All right? Dan Campbell came out a few years ago and set this urgent pace by saying, you may never get to a Super Bowl. You got to get done. Last year, ended the playoffs in embarrassing fashion, got blown out by a rookie quarterback giving up nearly 50 points. Year before that, you gave up a 17-point halftime lead to Brock Purdy, the Mr. Irrelevant, the former Mr. Irrelevant. And so supernatural funk, they are the greatest candidates in the league for supernatural funk. All right, so they have got to get it done. They are number 2. At number 3, the Buffalo Bills. All right, and here's the reason why Buffalo is not, because they've been essentially very similar to the Ravens. So why is Buffalo not as high as the Ravens? Because Josh Allen has played well in the playoffs. Lamar is viewed as a big part of the reason the Ravens haven't gotten over the hump. Not so with Josh Allen, nor does he have multiple MVPs.
Okay.
All right, so they are number 3. At number 4, this might surprise you, San Francisco.
That does surprise me.
All right, here's why. Kyle Shanahan, are you ever going to get over the hump? I mean, even as an offensive coordinator in Atlanta, you blew the big lead against New England. You've been to 2 Super Bowls, had late leads, overtime lead, fourth quarter lead, blew that. All right, and some of your players are getting older. Trent Williams, 37 years old. All right, Christian McCaffrey, already injury prone, 28, 29 years old. Is he going to be healthy? Like, how much longer can you count on some of these stalwarts on your team? So that's why I got
a quick question, and I feel embarrassed to ask this. This is when you don't know your son's pediatrician. You're like, oh shoot, you got to ask her. Where's the doctor's office again? Like, you don't know that? Like, Does Super Bowl or bust mean going to the Super Bowl or winning the Super Bowl? I'm not 100%
winning.
sure.
Winning.
Okay, because I didn't know that.
It
for
means
years, for
win.
3
It
years.
means these are the teams that will be the most disappointed
If they don't win?
So this
So the
is
Lions couldn't get to the Super
for
Bowl
the
and
first
not
time in
win?
franchise history.
Gotta
so
win
I
it.
have
That'll hurt them.
Can
Okay, I didn't know
just
that.
as near the midway point, can I ask a few questions as well?
Yes.
Since Wilds did. Okay.
Because Wilds broke
The Wilds
I
broke. We had an
broke
agreement
protocol.
before the show. Wilds
It's for the
broke it.
audience,
So
too.
now it's all broken. That's fine. All right. Don't you think the Niners they just want to return to contention? You know what I mean? Don't you think like if they went 12-5, made the conference championship game after last year, they'd be like, all right, we're right back in the mix. Purdy's our guy. We feel good. Like that. Because I agree with your top 3. I think that Buffalo versus Detroit, you could argue, but that's the top 3. 4, I'm not sure.
Trent Williams not going to be satisfied. Christian McCaffrey, that's my point, is that they've got guys that might not be very good a year from now. The desperation and urgency. I baked it in. Most people don't.
Before you go, bonus question about the Bills. What is more, because we're talking about urgency and disappointment and stuff. What would be more disappointing for the Bills? Losing to the Chiefs again, or beating the Chiefs to reach the Super Bowl and then losing the Super Bowl?
Great question.
Like, what would be more...
Wait, so losing to the Chiefs...
They play the Chiefs in the conference championship game and lose. They've lost to them again. Or they finally slay Mahomes and then get clocked by the Lions and they get beaten in the Super Bowl. Like, that's...
I'm going to say the Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it'd feel like, man, we beat the big boss. We didn't get it done. Okay, all right, as you were, bro.
Number 5.
At number 5, another one that I think will surprise you. The Cincinnati Bengals.
This is terrible.
Really?
The Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, everybody's talking about him, best quarterback in the league.
They need to make the playoffs, bro.
I know. You got to get it done now.
No. Oh.
All the money they've spent. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Burrow hasn't been to the playoffs since 2022.
Right, their playoffs
He's
are bust.
14 and 13.
Their playoffs are bust.
I need a Super Bowl.
He needs it.
All right, number
these next
6,
5
the
is gonna
Chiefs.
But these are later on. We're getting to like the 3rd of the league.
The Chiefs, look, nothing but a Super Bowl satisfies.
I think this is a fair rank.
All right,
Yeah, that's fine.
there you go.
But there is no bust.
But no.
Right.
Well, there's no bust for a lot of the team because they're just going to try to come back.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
But
bust.
what about the bust?
It's not. It's just
The
S-bust.
Chiefs is fine.
The Chiefs, you got Mahomes, Chase, and Brady, and Kelsey maybe his last year. So that's where they're. 7, the Eagles.
Okay, same thing.
All right. Eagles, because you want to become the 3rd team this century to go back-to-back. You won the Super Bowl last year, so of course nothing else satisfies you. Number 8.
There's a team missing.
The Chargers.
Is it the Chargers?
What?
The Chargers.
What?
This is where we're in uncharted
Because
territory.
I told you it is the ultimate incontrovertible list. Jim Harbaugh, what did he say last year? About 15 months ago. The goal is, you had him on the board. Multiple rings. Well, you know what you got to do to get multiple rings?
Win a
the
playoff
first
game.
one.
No, win a
the first
playoff
one.
game is the first thing.
No, Harbaugh's not satisfied with that. He's trying to become the 4th coach ever to win the NFL and NCAA national championship.
If the Chargers win 2 playoff games, make the conference championship game, they are thrilled.
To you.
They are thrilled.
To you.
You're on that spot list.
They got a young, they got
And first of all, they're 8th. All right, they're not 4th.
Yeah, but you're missing a huge team.
Justin Herbert is rated as a top 5 quarterback. He's got to get some. I got Wilds. He got to get some wins.
Chargers should not.
Super Bowl. All right. Number 9. The Dallas Cowboys.
As always.
They're. In fact, I forgot to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my man Tyler Smith verified every year
Your man.
we're S-Bob. We come off 7 wins, it don't matter. We're S-Bob. Dak is not getting any younger.
Nope.
We're S-Bob. Jerry, 82 years old, has said he doesn't want anything more than a Super Bowl. They're S-Bob. And at number 10,
This team is
the LA Rams. This is Nick's team. Here's the thing about the Rams.
I like this.
Rams fine.
Matthew Stafford's 37 years old.
Yeah.
since they won the Super Bowl a few years ago, his numbers have dipped the last 3 years.
Sure.
All right, hasn't had a passer rating of even 94 over the last 3 years. They made some great, pick up Devontae Adams, some other great additions, defense looking good. But how long is your quarterback gonna be capable of leading you to a Super Bowl? Maybe only one more year.
I think that's a good one.
That's why
fine.
the chart,
Can I-
the Rams
all right,
are
That's
there.
a great
There it
list.
is, the ultimate
Hold on.
guy.
That's the ultimate
I'm
guy.
sorry to do this because
This is
might
a
be
great
an
list.
instance
It's
where
ultimate
Brew's like,
ultimate
darn
guide.
it, take down the graphic.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Because I feel like you forgot a team.
Not the Commanders?
No.
The Commanders.
I was gonna say no.
No, I mean, the
second-year
Commanders made the
quarterback.
conference championship
But
game, but
second-year
they're
quarterback.
second-year quarterback.
Who?
The Pittsburgh Steelers. Who?
Brew, you know
they
what
have-
else I baked in?
Do they have
Realism.
a chance? Brew, give me
No,
a
seriously.
break.
Realism.
You can't have
Now the Cowboys, I get it.
right or the
Aaron
Chargers.
Rodgers-
Brew, you might have the Steelers ahead of the Chargers this year.
No, I don't.
You
The
just said-
Steelers will be happy
Brew.
with a playoff
Brew,
win.
you
said it
told
about
us-
the Chargers.
You told us on Friday you were still weighing Steelers versus Bengals. So whatever the realism for one is has to be similar to the other. The Steelers have a 41-year-old drug-addled quarterback. A little bit.
You don't think they will be happy with a playoff win?
I think that, Brew, I'll be honest. I think this is kind of the flaw to the S-Bob thing in that the Chargers would be thrilled with a playoff win. They've never gotten one.
Harbaugh's
Harbaugh
not
said
thrilled
it.
with that.
Harbaugh
he
said
didn't say
multiple.
we want to win multiple playoff games.
Brew,
He said
everyone
we want to
wants
win
the-
multiple
Brew,
Super Bowls.
Just say you
When
forgot
does it?
the Steelers.
I didn't forget the Steelers.
They have to. Well, then you
I
made a
thought
massive
long and
error.
hard about this.
Then you made a massive
They would be
error.
happy with a playoff win.
No.
Would they not?
They would.
If
They'd
Aaron
be like,
Rodgers,
oh, guess what?
if-
We're above 500 again, and we won a playoff game. Get us off that
first
graphic
playoff
with the
win
Dolphins.
in what? 6,
They
0-6 their last
they're-
playoff
yeah.
win?
it's longer than
You
that.
cannot convince me that the Chargers are more of gotta win this year
It's a fair.
than the Steelers.
Well, I'll give you that.
That's.
That's still, but no, the Chargers have a higher ranking.
But
Their coach has said multiple
what
Super
has
Bowls.
Tomlin said? Tomlin
And it's a
literally
new
has
coach. This
multiple.
isn't Brandon
Tomlin
Staley.
hasn't
It's
said.
a new culture there.
Yeah.
Tomlin hasn't said multiple Super Bowls. Tomlin has multiple Super Bowls.
that's true.
Tomlin,
They think they're they are in
or Tomlin has
S-Bob
been
mode.
to multiple Super Bowls.
They're in
I should say.
S-Bob mode, but they're not. No,
and
they
I-
would be happy with a playoff win.
Okay, I don't. I
And the
don't.
Chargers
I
win.
thought it was a great list.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually, if I can meet you in the middle, guys, so you don't fight, I almost feel like the Cowboys, it's almost like they're the logo. It's almost like
For S-Bob.
Mahomes Mount. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to
'Cause they're always
slide the
S-Bob, as I
Steelers
said.
in, I don't
I would
think
have the
Cowboys
Steelers fourth.
Fourth.
They'd be happy with the playoff.
You got to bring realism into this,
realism.
though.
Brew.
You're not being real.
Brew. I think the Steelers.
There's pressure on Aaron Rodgers to win a Super Bowl, really?
Yes, it's the only.
He's 41.
Brew. When you sign the old quarterback and trade for DK Metcalf and do all these things to win right now, and Aaron, your quarterback says, let me ask you this. Any other quarterback on this list been like, yeah, this is probably my last year? So I would say anyone who's in the last year for a team who signed him because they are trying to win the Super Bowl and made all these win now moves, they have to be. You're saying they're not in the top third
It
of
is
the league.
not realistic.